What's up, fellas? Two things before the video starts. First, if you ended up enjoying the video, like and subscribe would be pretty cool. If you would do that, I'd appreciate it. And second is that I replied to all the comments, so let me know if you like this style of video, and enjoy. Peace.
Chat. Today, the plan is quite simple. I am going to go to the library. Not in real life, of course. Ew. To my game library, and we're gonna go over to PlayStation Plus, see which 3 games are out right now, spin a wheel, see what game we're gonna play, and then play it. And we're either gonna play it until we get 100%, or we're gonna play it until I don't want to anymore. That's the idea. So hopefully that's gonna be good. There's gonna be some rules and such if this is a long-standing series, but if it's not, then this is gonna be one good video, hopefully. God damn it.
Alright, so pause. This is a new series, I know again, that I'm starting, and I'm pretty excited about, I'm not gonna lie. Let me explain how it goes. Every month, PlayStation has 3 games that come out with PlayStation Plus. I'm going to put these games on a wheel, spin it, wholly new idea, and then try to get the Platinum Trophy in the game I've landed on, you know? Usually the games are either like hard or not hard. It kind of just depends on the game, really. These 3 games very specifically, 2 of them were hard, and then one of them I had no clue about. I don't know what Cocoon is,
But it doesn't really matter because Cocoon's what we got anyways. This is Cocoon. It's a game where you're a bug and you're trying to become Thanos. I wish this was more of a joke, but that's really it. I mean, the story is really complicated, and you're like getting stone. It's a whole thing. The goal of the game is to collect all the colorful stones, balls, I don't know, and defeat all the bosses. It's your typical puzzle game. So our first mission was to get the first ball, the orange one. We spawn out of a magical space pine cone and start exploring. It didn't take long to find something I thought would kill me because I stumbled across this thing. These are super important in what I like to call jump pads. Once you hop on a jump pad, they send you out of a ball that you're currently in, and then you get to explore like the Matrix version of it, but usually jump pad equals more ball. Unfortunately, I was also semi-right when I thought that it was going to kill me because protecting each ball is a boss or a guardian, but anyways, this guy is protecting the orange ball. So he goes back into the ball. So that means we have to go back into the ball to kill the boss so the ball becomes magic. If that doesn't really make sense to you, welcome to the club. I'm there too. I beat the game and I don't know what's going on. All you really gotta know is that the orange ball, it's been acquired. We have the orange ball, but now we gotta go kill the boss. And now that we have the orange ball, we can go through an intense series of puzzles. Yay. Roller coaster. We find our way to one of these domes. It makes a pool that when we touch it, we can go back inside of the orange ball. With a little bit more exploring, we find this gate. This gate is a pathway that leads straight to a boss, usually. This one had a little side area where we found this guy, an ancestor. These guys, once you find them, you can awaken them and they'll give you a trophy. I believe that is our first trophy for this game actually, so yay! I was a little bit sick, so sorry about the grumpy voice. But if you ever thought that I did fake bosses, here's the full boss fight. I usually do the full boss fight, but here it is anyways. Woo! Now is as good a time as ever. So I'm going to tell you how I got the platinum in this game. How the platinum is got for this game. On PSN profiles, this game is a 2 out of 10 difficulty rating. The playthrough is 18 trophies. It should only take about 5 hours. There are only 2 categories for the trophies that I would give it, in my opinion. There are the Ancestor trophies and the Story trophies. You get both of them at the same time while just like playing through the game, so it's pretty easy. There are 12 Ancestors in the game, and as long as I don't miss any of them while playing through the story, we should be able to get all of them in one playthrough. And why would I miss one, you know? They're so easy to find, and there's big like pillars that you can just like look at, and if you go towards the pillars, there's always an ancestor that way, so surely we won't be missing any of that. Super easy. W. After you beat the boss, it awakens your ball and becomes magic. Basically, it gives it an ability that is used for more puzzles. Now that you can start seeing the gameplay loop, we're about to speedrun this trophy grind.
The very next trophy that we get is actually from the magic ball. Every time you get a new magic ball, you get another trophy. Our new magic ball lets us make platforms. We go around with it, and if it's in our circle, then the platform is there. After we do a few more puzzles with this gimmick, we find this big door. With one more little two-pillared puzzle, I guess they can move, we find a new ball. Unfortunately for us, the ball equals boss method is still in effect. And this one is so gross. Ew. Green ball. Oh! I just died behind it. Dude, those things are so gross. Oh! Oh, it has 3 mouths. Bing, bing, bing. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that's not... Oh, ew! No, no, no. Oh, you nasty gal, bro. Get out of here. Freak. Now that I have 2 balls, you'd think that the puzzles would be 2 times harder, but no. Not for the super genius that is me. While going through the puzzles, I found this thing. This is when I realized that these pillars lead to ancestors. It's a very vital piece of information that I definitely used throughout the whole game. Anyways, another trophy down. A few more puzzles solved, and I found myself at our newest obstacle. A wall. More specifically, a wall with big gaps. But the genius doesn't fear gaps. In fact, he invites them. Right after the walls is our second boss fight. Not gonna lie, this is a puzzle game, so all the boss fights are kind of like super easy, like really super easy. Not that big of a deal to deal with. But here's the whole boss fight again. Now that the green ball's awakened, we can change rocks to become intangible or not, depending on which state I have it in. While I was figuring out this power, I actually accidentally stumbled across another one of the ancestors. And you know what that means, baby. It's trophy time! The super perceptive of you might have seen that there's new tech, where you can put a ball inside of another ball to use magic of one ball, but keep the other ball with you. This game is awful to explain, but I swear it kind of makes sense if you're playing it. You can just carry a ball with when you are holding a ball, because you can put the ball inside of the ball. I just said the same thing again. Oh my, well you know, probably. While goofing off with the green ball, I accidentally found this guy, another ancestor. Yes, sir. Add it to the count, and that gives us 5 trophies out of the 18. What feels like a million puzzles later, we finally make it to the boss. And this one was just as gross as the others. I'm not even gonna lie, they're all pretty bad. This one actually kind of reminds me of the guy from the 4th episode of Adventure Time, or whatever episode it is. I don't really know, but like, I'll show you a picture. No. Oh wait, this one just looks like a grape. It's fine. It's not evil. It's just a blackberry. No. That's not a blackberry. Ew. Random fun Mason fact. Purple is my favorite color, so this is my favorite world. I'm not a complicated guy. Also, within this purple world, there were a lot of little purple robot guys. I guess not purple. Also, in this world, there were a lot of little guys, just robot guys, and I like having little fellas to help me out with other things. Holy sh! Spread that sphincter whole. Oh my god. I've never noticed that before. That is crazy. Wow. It literally, you just did it. You just do them like that. That has gotta be messed up, right? Oh my god. New ancestor just dropped though, not gonna lie, hell yeah. Oh, boom, boom, bing. New trophy. Yay! I'm keeping all of this in. Who needs friends when you have robots? Some evil scientist said that once, I guarantee it. Guarantee it. I bet that's a Doofenshmirtz. That's a Doofenshmirtz backstory. My only friends as a kid was robots.
Perfect Doofenshmirtz voice. Roll bibbities. Bury the platypus. Do not kill my robot friend, please. Harry smacks the self-destruct button on that shiz, bro. Out of here. Barry, why? That's so sad. Why am I laughing? No.
So anyways, what you just saw was the 7th and that was the 8th trophy of 18. We get to that last room and fight this boss. It's the same grape one, but they kind of like, I don't even know, they like merged or something. But anyways, here's the boss. The purple ball's magic power was that it can teleport to whatever purple fruit was lying around. So if I pick up a purple fruit, it teleports to that. Also, that was our 9th trophy. Woo! After that, we go through like what feels like 9 puzzles because of how long they took. After the 9 puzzles, we get this green ball, but it's actually like a biblically accurate ball. So we gotta get now this biblically accurate ball back to the middle, which is where it's going right now, and then we need the purple one and the orange one to look the same way, and once they do, we can fight the final boss. Before that though, we have to go get the orange ball. But on the way to the orange ball, we found this, another ancestor. Woo! For all those who are keeping track, that is our 6th ancestor. I just am showing this puzzle because it took me literally 15 minutes to figure that out. But anyways, this is where we get our orange biblically accurate ball. Add it to the list.
He's averaging 40 over 18, 19 games. He's dropped 35, 29, 50, 32, 47, 35, 35, 39, 41, 45.
Holy trick shot, face hit me up. With that down, we got the 3rd biblically accurate ball. Purple. With all 3 biblically accurate balls acquired, I can turn this moon thing and find another jump pad. But that's weird, I'm not in a ball right now, I have all 3 of them. That's right, mother sucker, double matrix. And this boss was just also gross. They're all bad. They are all gross. I don't like any of them. Any of them. I open a door and then get to the gross boss fight. I beat this boss and get the trophy and beat the game. At least, that's what I thought. But there was another puzzle, which was weird because if I had beat the game, then I wouldn't be seeing this. This behemoth class kaiju freaking stole my balls, and then much like 8-year-old Mason, forced everyone to play Wii tennis with him. That's right. This guy. Wii tennis. Favorite game. I know you think I'm joking. I know you do. It's a little bit ridiculous to believe, but check this out. Wii tennis. And then after we beat him in Wii tennis, we get the ball. There's a slight intermission for another ancestor. And then we play Wii tennis. And then we get a ball. And we kind of just... we do that over and over again. Another ancestor. And actually this time we got a bonus ancestor too. So that was pretty cool. So 2 ancestors. Which puts us at 9 ancestors in total. We play Wii Sports for the final time. Get the final ball. And then we watch as the final boss dies. And after the final boss dies, we get our first trophy from a boss. And for the final 3 trophies, it's this last moon ancestor having all the moon ancestors and then getting the platinum. So I collect this ancestor and I only get 1 trophy. This is the photo of what I actually needed. 2 moon ancestors, a hidden trophy that I didn't know what it was,
and then also the platinum. So yeah, do you remember the funny little foreshadowing thing I did earlier? It was real. It wasn't a fake or a bamboozle. Yeah, I actually had to go back through the whole entire game for the last ancestor, and I found it in the 27th percent of the game, which is the very beginning. We do a little puzzle, and then we finally get the last ancestor. Now, all that's left of the platinum is running back to the beginning of the whole entire game, going through this little last jump pad, I guess you could call it, and then watching the credits roll.
Full circle, dude. Whoa, what the hell?
Oh! Cosmic Architect? Where is it? Give it to me. Yes, sir, dude. Hell yeah. My dog just came in here, like, peed and pooed in my room. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I'm Gigantamaxing. I am Mothra. No boss fight? Yes, boss fight? What is going on here? Oh? Wow, the ultimate orb. Remy! You come here, Dubby Damn. Can you see all of me? I saw this when I was high during a laser concert once. This exact, everything that's happening right now is exactly what I saw. What is happening? Remy, shut up. Oh, that me? Ew!